Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, my dear students. Welcome to this video in which we are going to solve two exercises within the week of using lists in Python. In this video, we will solve the exercise number 1, which is to write a Python program that computes the average of a list of numbers entered by the user. Actually, we will solve this exercise without using list, and we will solve it with using list, just to show the power of using list in your program. So let us get started. Without using list, you need to set two variables, which is total variable and count variable. Total variable to store the summation of the numbers, and the count variable to store the number of elements. And I'm going to loop while true, element, this is a variable, will be entered by the user. So I'm going to give the user a prompt, enter a number. Okay, after that, I'm going to check the element. If the element is equal to done, that means I need to break the loop. Okay, otherwise I need to change the element entered into float. Value of element equal to float of element. Okay, then do the accumulation process. Total equal to total, and I need to add the value of element. After that, I need to increment the counter +1. Okay, when I finish the loop, I need to compute the average is equal to total divided by the count. Okay, print the result. The average is actually will be the average. Okay, this is how to solve the first exercise without using list. Get the input from the user. If the user entered done more, that means I need to break the loop. Otherwise, I change the entered value into float, then do the accumulation and increment the count. Once I get outside from the loop, I need to compute the average, then print the result. Let us run the program. Ten, 20, 40, and here I want to stop the loop, then the average is 20. Now let us do it using the list. I'm going to delete all this code and start writing the code needed to create a list. Num list is equal to list, which is empty list actually. Okay, then while true, okay, I will ask the user to enter a value, input, the prompt will be enter a value. Okay, I need to check whether the user enter done word. So if element equal to done, okay, in this case I'm going to break the loop. Otherwise I need to append the element entered to the list. So num list dot append what? Append the float value of the element entered, and that's all. Once I get out from the loop, I need only to calculate, to compute the average equal to sum of num list divided by length of num list. So this is the summation of the values entered and appended to the list, and this is the number of the values entered by the user. I need only to print the results. So the average is like that, average. Okay, in the previous I created two variables, the total variable to store the summation of the numbers entered, and the count variable to store the number of elements or number of the numbers entered by the user. When I use list, I did not create any variables, only to append the element to the list, and after that I'm using a function. This is actually a method, okay, to modify the list by appending a new element to it, and this is a function to compute the summation of the numbers, and this is also a function to compute the number of elements inside the list. So let us now run the program. Okay, the first value is 10, second value 20, third value 30. Now I need to finish the loop, so I'm going to enter done word. Okay, it gives me the average. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in next video.